Hey, what up, dog? Oh, y'all catching me while I'm doing my thing. It's Rob Dog 313, back with another video. Come on, y'all. I don't know why I ain't been did this video for y'all. As you know, by the clothes I wear and the hats that I represent, we stay in Detroit, 313 DET, and every city seems like they got their food motto. Chicago style pizzas, and go to New York, you got, you know what I'm saying, your cheese steak, your Phillies and all of that, and your Jamaican patty. Well, we in Detroit. You come to Detroit, you got hundreds upon hundreds of Coney Islands. Man, the main thing here, traditional for us, is Coney Dogs. And that's what I'm going to give y'all today. Here at home, making Coney Dogs. Simple ingredients. Now, come on over here, Zeke, and let them see the ingredients. I got my no bean chili. I got my relish. I got my mustard. And I go get my beef French from Dearborn. Here in Detroit, that's a real top-notch brand. It's nothing from the local market. And I got my whole wheat grain hot dog buns. Now what I'm doing right now, I'm just chopping the onions up, getting it ready to put on the hot dogs after they're done. I got my water boiling over there. Excuse me for the speech slur. And I got my water boiling over there, and I'm gonna got the other pot ready for my chili. So let me get that together. Y'all see me cutting up the onions, which is real simple. That's no problem. Y'all see, I need more subscribers. I'm trying to give y'all videos back to back. Because you know we ain't here because of this virus. We stuck in the house. So this gives me the perfect opportunity to chill with my audience, with my YouTube audience. Seems like we should be dropping them back to back, man. And that's what I'm going to try to do for y'all. I'm going to drop them back to back while we chilling in this house. Nothing else to do. Got our supplies. We doing what we supposed to do. Preparing. Not living in fear, but preparing. Just in case. You never know. So I'm chopping them up, and I'm not chopping them up too big, and I'm not chopping them up too small. Just right to go in your Coney dog. This is that Detroit flavor right here. Go to any Coney, any of them out of the hundreds, you're supposed to be able to get this. Now I can go into a lot of detail about a lot of things, but there's no sense to about the Coneys because they fuel so much. Seems like whenever a person creates something here in Detroit, all the people with money in restaurants, they bite your style without making up their own style. Right here in Detroit, we got a lot of businesses that's non-black or nothing. It's like there's nothing pertaining to food that too much that's black owned. Not one Coney Island in Detroit that I know is owned by blacks. It's all foreigners. So they find out what we want and they actually make it up and start cooking it and distributing it to our people. But as for me, our color, I don't see none of us running gas stations, supermarkets, nothing. We don't do, our people are down. We don't own nothing. We can't even claim a community. So I got that one onion cut up right there. So I'm going to just cut that one up because I got other sausages to the side. And as you see, I got my water boiling. Now I'm cutting up the pack, and of course you know, besides your hands, when you're cooking food, the key is to rinse everything. And that's exactly what I'm going to do, rinse everything. Like I say, these are top of the notch beef franks. This is basically what you might find in any Coney Island, probably even a higher premium than what they use. Okay, this is real simple. Really just basically a hot dog with a couple of items on there. And like I said, I'm not going to dress it up too much. Just going to keep it basic. Okay. Got my hot dogs on, my beef franks. And now I'm putting in the chili. Beanless chili. Okay, well we need it all, so let me get a spoon, y'all. Get as much as I can get out of here. And of course, you know the cameraman is my son who beat me eating the White Castle yesterday.
White Castle King!
He's the White Castle King around the house, man. Stuffed down 12 White Castle in less than 5 minutes. And I did 10. Wow, man. But we gonna have to have a rematch on something, man. I'm not gonna let him just take me out like that. I noticed one thing he was doing, he was drinking, man, clearing that food down his throat, and I need to have me something to the side the next time, a drink or something. I had beer, but I need something out of glass or a cup so I can take in more fluid. But he's the victor. Okay, that's cleared out. Got my onions, got everything. This is so simple. So let me cut the heat on right here. Matter of fact, I'll just cut it on in the back, because that's got it at a lower heat. And I'll just let that heat up right there. I'll let that heat up, and this whole factor is going to be real simple. Okay, got my spoon on the napkin, and those things are boiling, and I'll be right back just for the last outro. But this is simple. This is a tradition in Detroit. I had a friend who passed away. He came from Canada, but he moved here when I was about 10. We became best friends, and ever since he came in the D, in Detroit, we always had a habit of getting Coneys. We were about 10. He got 5 and I got 5 as kids coming up. Now he's passed away. And I'm like doing this in the sense of thinking about him too, man. I don't want to give no names or nothing like that, because that's not important. I'm just letting you know how we grew up, though. Eating these Coney Islands. I did Coney Island competitions. How many can you eat in 30 minutes and all of that? You know, so I grew up doing this Coney Island thing. Like, you come to Detroit, you got 24-hour Coney Islands. You can have breakfast here any time of the day. Omelets, scrambled eggs, bacon, however you want it. That's what Detroit consists of. I had a couple of people come here from Ohio during the Super Bowl, and they was so intrigued about, man, the Coneys don't close. They ate breakfast all while they were down here, because it's just so crazy. And when I visited Cleveland, things closed early. Certain places closed early, but here in the D, we stayed open like Vegas, baby. You know, so I'll be right back with y'all after these hot dogs get to boiling, and already I gotta cut it down a little bit. My chili is already warming up. It's just basically warming them up. And I'll be right back with you with the final presentation. Right back, baby. Back. It's that quick. It's that simple. Put some water in the pot. Clean your beef franks and boil them. Y'all see, they're already done. Let me go ahead and cut the eye down now. They're already done. My chili just needed heating up. Already done. Now, let me show you. It depends on what the person likes. Everybody don't like relish. Everybody don't like mustard. So I'm going to mix it up. Okay? So it's this simple. This that Detroit tradition. Something nice and simple. Go to any Coney Island here, and this is what you're going to get. Put a little chili on that mug, man. Not too much. Just enough to bring out the little flavor. Now the thing I'm doing only different is using wheat buns. Because that's our choice. We choose to have wheat. If we got white bread or wheat bread, I was like, okay, I'll use wheat buns. Why not? And your onions are freshly cut. You don't need to do nothing else. Just cut up an onion and put whatever amount that you want on there. You don't have to put too much. Okay, and I'm going to leave this one without relish because everybody, different. Little mustard on that one. That's how simple it is. That means another beef frank. Okay, this one I'm going to put chili on this one. I dress it up different. And this time, I'm going to put just onions on there. I eat them any which way it goes. It don't matter. I'm not picky at all when it comes to my Coney Dogs, man. Okay, that's 3 done. Don't want that one slopping around everywhere? Okay. I got a total of 8 in the pack. So, here I go again. Now this one, I don't have to put any chili on there. I'll just put mustard and onions. Like I said, it depends on what you like, man. You don't have to have chili on it. You get your own way. People pull up to the drive-thru. Hey, I want mine this way. Okay, that's done that way. Now, that's 4 different ways. Now I'm going to go over it one more time. I don't know about y'all, but I've been enjoying myself with this forced time out right now for everybody, man. I don't know what you're going through, what you got to do. It's not like we just stuck in the house. We go out, get what we got to get, and we come back. But I'm loving this time off, man. It's like the world needed, man. We work so hard every day, man. It's time to chill out, cool out, get closer to your family, and do what you do. I don't care if it's video games all day, man. Whatever you do, chill. Love life, man. That's why we here shooting these videos for y'all, man, to see what we doing in our house. That's what I do. I invite y'all to my house when we doing this. You come over, if you my friend or whatever, I don't care. Come on. We treat everybody the same. What we eat, you eat. It's what we do. Okay? Now, that's chili and onions. Put a little mustard on that boy. Like I said, if one of my kids decide to, or my girl decide to, or me, switch it up, we'll switch it up. Man, it smells just like the Coney Islands up in here. I put a little relish on there. And I'll do one more for you guys because you see it's too simple, man. Even your kids, this is something that the kids can do. Just make sure you look over them apart messing with the eyes on in the heat on the stove. But if you train them, then they should already know how to use the stove. Okay, that's chili on that. Man, they smell so good. You just don't know. That's that Coney, baby. That Coney flavor, that Detroit flavor. That's what we do here, Coney Islands, man. And I'm looking like I done put onions on all of them, so I'm gonna leave a couple of them bare because I don't know what the next person wants to do with that flavor. So I'm gonna just leave it like that. So ZZ, get a good look at that, man. Those are the Detroit traditional Coneys around here, man. It's simple, and for some reason, they love them. Here, they used to be just $1 or 94 cents. Now, everything's gone up. Now they want $2 or more just for, we call it a weenie. You know, so do what you gotta do, guys. Follow my instructions, and it's like I said, it's real simple. They look like they taste, man. Damn good. So I'm going to leave you guys, and I'm going to get with my family. We're about to eat these Coney Dogs, and we got a couple of more. Johnsonville, we got the cheddar, and we got the jalapeno. So those aren't the only ones. So I'm just showing you the traditional Coney Island. But we're right here doing the family thing. Hope y'all enjoying your family. Hope y'all enjoying your time off. If you still gotta work, I pray for you. Peace and love. Make sure you practice washing your hands. Make sure you practice everything you gotta do to keep this virus away from you. I don't care how it came here. I don't care the underhanded things, whatever. God's with you. Follow him and you'll be all right. This is Rob Dog 313. And I'm out. Peace and love.